Far below the reach of sunlight, deeper than any place humans were ever meant to survive, the ocean becomes a world without color, without warmth, and without time. A place where darkness is not the absence of light, but the permanent state of existence itself. And in this endless blackness, something impossible happens. Something glows. First as a faint blue pulse barely visible in the void, then as a drifting green spark. A living light moving with purpose in a world where light should never exist, created not for beauty or wonder, but for survival. Because as we descend beneath the surface, the sun weakens quickly. Colors vanish one by one, reds disappearing first, then yellows, until by 1,000 meters down the sun is gone forever, and the ocean stops behaving like the world we know, becoming a realm of crushing pressure, near freezing temperatures, and eternal night where sound feels swallowed and time itself seems to slow. A place where most life on Earth would instantly collapse. Yet instead of retreating, life adapts, taking a darker evolutionary path, developing eyes tuned not for brightness, but for the faintest glimmers of light, bodies that turn black, red, or transparent to vanish completely, and biological abilities so strange they feel unreal, including bioluminescence, the power to produce living light, a glow that is not passive or decorative but deliberate, controlled, and often deadly, because in the deep sea food is rare and missing a single meal can mean death. So predators like the anglerfish drift motionless in the darkness, nearly invisible, until a glowing lure dangles in front of their mouths, pulsing softly like something alive and harmless, tricking smaller creatures into swimming closer, closer still, until in a sudden violent instant they vanish, swallowed by teeth that appear out of nowhere, revealing that this light was never meant to be seen as beauty but as deception, raising a chilling question scientists still cannot fully answer. How many deep-sea creatures use light not to reveal themselves but to lie? And how many hunting strategies remain hidden in darkness, undiscovered by human eyes? Yet glowing is not always about killing, because in the open mid-water of the deep ocean, even darkness can betray a creature's position, as faint light from above creates silhouettes that predators can spot from below, forcing some animals to turn light into camouflage through counter-illumination, producing a soft glow along their bellies that perfectly matches the faint light from above, erasing their shadow completely and making them invisible. A paradox of evolution where to stay hidden in darkness, one must glow. And while scientists understand the basic principle, they still don't know how these
Darkness
animals
returns
control
immediately.
brightness
No trace
with
of
such
prey.
precision,
Lure
or
continues
how this
glowing.
ability
Cold efficiency.
evolved so
Natural's
flawlessly.
cruelty.
And
Silent
as we
aftermath.
descend even deeper, the strangeness escalates, and light becomes something else entirely, not a weapon or a shield, but a language, as creatures flash brief signals and complex patterns in a silent world without landmarks, using light to communicate, to find mates, to identify their own kind in a void that would otherwise swallow them. Each species speaking its own private code written in pulses and colors. Yet this raises another unsettling mystery. Because in a place where vision is limited, these signals may be seen by more than just their intended audience. Predators may be watching, rivals may be waiting, forcing us to ask whether glowing is more
The
dangerous
cookie-cutter shark
than it is
achieves
useful,
near-perfect
and why
camouflage through
evolution
counter-illumination.
continues to favor
By
it
matching the
despite
downwelling
risk,
light, its
all of
silhouette
it powered
vanishes.
by cold chemical reactions deep inside living cells, where special molecules collide to release energy not as heat, but as light, a kind of biological electricity, living fire that burns without warmth, flickering in total darkness. And while scientists understand the chemistry behind this glow, they still don't know how it first appeared. Why evolution? chose light of all things as the answer to survival in the deep, or how many times this ability evolved independently across different species. And as we finally begin to rise back toward the surface, the glow fades behind us, swallowed once more by the blackness,
beauty of these
leaving us with an unsettling realization that in the
merely
deepest and most hostile environment on Earth, life did not retreat. It did not surrender. It learned how to shine, not as a miracle or a gift, but as a warning. Because in the deep, ocean light does not mean safety. It means something is hunting, something is hiding, or something has mastered survival where nothing should exist, reminding us that if life can create light in a world without sun, under crushing pressure and eternal night, then our planet is far less understood than we like to believe. And beneath kilometers of black water, entire unseen worlds continue to glow, communicate, deceive, and survive, waiting in the darkness, keeping their secrets, quietly proving that the most alien life